And welcome back to Purple Plays. I don't know why I didn't try the blue hand on the blue hand earlier, but here we go. Hello, good sir. Is that a grabbable? Interesting, in the last chapter, there seems to have been nothing like... Goodness. In the last chapter, it seems like all of the grabbable things had a light turned on, and it was a specific mechanic that you couldn't grab them until the light turned on. In the case where that happens. I don't super trust these vents all the time. What's in there? Is that a scare? I can't crouch. Oh, I'm already crouching. Uh-oh. Did I have to come up here just to unlock that? I can't go through here or anything? For some reason I thought this was the way that was progressing. Oh, yeah, no. Poppy Playtime likes to do that, doesn't it? Come on, fall. I still can't progress though, can I? My palms aren't sweaty because I'm nervous. My palms are sweaty because I was just working out. Oh. Well, it took what is like a normal person's probably 20 minutes worth of gameplay for me to get stuck. I opened the door. But what does that do? Can I burn through that? Cell 17. It's open. 18 is open. Is this a regular wall or is this a door? What's up, dude? Oh! 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 Yeah, for some reason I thought I was crawling over my head here and looking into that corridor. But I went that way and I was looking into... Okay, that makes sense now. And there's a little fella running around here. Something tells me there's gonna be a lot of little fellas in chapter 4. This area. Oh no! Oh, Dog Day, no. Dog Day and Bobby Bear Hug are eating a, I don't know what that is, but I hope it's dead! Gosh, there's so much, like, animation so far. Is that my shadow? Ugh. I love how that's not even something I'm interacting with. That's just the reality of this area. What's moving? Oh, hi. Whoa, you have a nice evil laugh. Have you been practicing? Was that the doctor? I don't think you're allowed to call yourself the doctor. I haven't watched Doctor Who in like years. I am not an active Doctor Who fan. There's been a lot of Doctor Who references in this playthrough. Oh, is that you? I feel unsafe. Oh, are you a dinosaur? Close doors to stop critters from pursuing. Oh, and a shark? Fight. Fight with joy. I like that. That's a cool phrase. Okay, nobody in that toilet. I wish my hands didn't get clammy like this. Makes it ever so slightly harder to control my character, which plays a big part in how comfortable I am navigating the world. So that's just there, and there's nothing I can do about that. That's just dinner. Oh, how I long for pools. How I long for the day where I was just walking around in pools and there was no threat. Do I want to open this, though? Oh, it's telling me E, but I can't open it. Okay. Is that how all of them are? Lots of sounds happening. Is that just a light? I thought that was like a paper or something. I'm growing to love the like rooms and environment of the design in this game so much that I wish I could play it without the spooks. Like, did something just lunge at me? Man, there's a lot of little spooks in this chapter. Which one of these did I close those guys into? Was it this one? Sound of them munching down there. Okay, guess I'm going in. Should I, shoot them? What happens if I don't shoot them? I guess I gotta. Oh. Bye, little catnap guy. Gonna squeeze. Oh. I could open that with my hand. Why are they, oh, they're burning. Is that like the non-edible remains? What's gonna come at me through this door? Okay. I like the like little threats. I like tiny guys jumping around, but not things I have to be super fearful of. I should mention that I did think about that toilet skeleton while I was trying to fall asleep last night. Though not a jump, I think that was probably the most disturbing visual scene in the series so far. So you're welcome for really dwelling on it. Oh, is that a red hand? I don't have a high-fiveable red hand. I'm gonna try the purple one just for funsies, even though I know I won't take it. So that's exciting. What is the red hand gonna do? Other than give me clearance. I think there are some things in my nature that I just can't go against. Or that I would at least need a lot more therapy and training to go against if I decided it was necessary. Because, like, I remember going into this chapter thinking, you know, chapter 3 took a long time, it took a lot of editing, and it turned into kind of a long playthrough that I personally probably wouldn't have watched just because of how long it turned out. So looking for some improvements, I want to get through this chapter faster. And one of the ways, and I still want to do that, but one of the ways that I thought I'd do it is like exploring a little bit less, you know, leaving some stones unturned. And I think that's one of those things that I don't do that. That's not how I am. Cool. We grab the planks. Do I actually hate that though? What's dripping at me? Every time they introduce a function in a horror game, I'm just like, is this gonna come into play when something's running at me? This is probably fine. Do you have any more commentary on my progress, Doctor? I also feel like I probably should have figured out who Elliot Ludwig and Leith Pierre are by now. But I got nothing. Like, I keep thinking I should sit down and figure out the distinction between the two, and if I have theories about one of them being the main scientist, or... I know Elliot Ludwig is the founder, Red Hand. So sorry, sir. I'm just gonna... Flashlight. Hate that. Oh, that's what it is. It's just a regular hand, but it also comes equipped with a flashlight. At least the flashlight doesn't have a battery. I feel like we very briefly had a flashlight in Chapter 3, and it ended up not coming into play at all. Rejoice in him. Okay, so I'm starting to think that all of the writing in here is from this crazy cultish toy rebellion turned religion. So maybe the whole fight with joy thing isn't written with good intentions, but I still like the phrase. Part of that is also coming from...
The subject scrambles for an advantage. They appear lost and disoriented. Heavy breathing is indicative of fear. And rightly so. Let's test the response to said fear when pushed into action.
Oh, shoot, am I getting hit by something? Too many guys, 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 too many guys. Hold on, everybody. Everybody hold on, okay? There's way more smiling friends than there was supposed to be before. And I can't close all of these doors. Oh gosh. There's way more smiling friends. I'm suddenly taking damage. The doctor is testing me. I don't know why they're having him call the doctor. Oh, there's a Huggy. Weird to see them like smiling like that. Is this gonna go on forever? Or until I die? Or until I close all of the doors? Or is there an escape here for me? I see no clear sign of escape. Do I need to close that door? Ah! Hey, get off! Little rascals. I gotta build up some, gosh! I gotta build up some... Oh, heavens. I can't do this. This is, I'm not doing so hot, guys. Woo! Out of ammo and not doing well. I gotta close all the doors over there. This is going on for a long time.
Thank you. You may proceed.
Oh. Okay. Whoops. I may proceed. Oh, thank you. You know what? I'm starting to think this guy ain't so bad. He's just a scientist. We all have curiosities, you know? Oh, so red is 1 now. Yeah, these little guys are not so bad. But it does stink that I only have 5 shots and it takes quite a while to reload. Oh, that's where I came from. I don't want to go there. Oh. Ooh, who are you? Always excited to get a new stand. Let's see what you've got to say, mister.
The name's Yarnaby. Would you wanna be my friend?
Yes! Yarnaby, I so want to be your friend.
Press the button to brush my mane.
Press the button to brush your mane. Are you a wannabe candy cat?
Brushy, 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 brushy.
Brushy, 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 brushy. Okay, I love this guy.
Wow. Yarn't I glad to have a friend like you.
Aww.
Get it? Because I'm made of yarn?
Yeah, you didn't have to...
Yeah, you get it.
Yeah, yeah.
Without someone like you to well, why, I think I'd just come apart at the seams.
Oh, I hope you don't. Okay, yeah, Yarnaby is an A tier. For sure, if not F. I mean, S. The other letter in the English alphabet that starts with the eh sound. Can't open that door yet. Oh, sell. Yeah, fun little tip. 4-letter words and 3-letter words are the best for Hangman, because there's less letters to guess. So people are gonna use up all of their guesses just trying to get into the right general idea. Oh. Ooh, do we have a puzzle? Is it CELL or 3255? Whoops. Oh wait, that was totally the opposite of what I just said. I said 3255. I know how to... Okay, that was pretty easy. That was still fun though. Now I press this. What does that do? Oh. I'm glad that I listened to the game's directions to get into the prison so that I could get the game's direction to get out of the prison. Let me see if you have any more.
The name's Yarnaby.
Do
Would
you want to be my friend?
Wanna be my friend?
I so do. Okay, I've already made a friend. The friend may or may not be made of cardboard, but, you know, based off of a real entity, I'm sure. That's another weird thing, is I guess I kind of associating all of these characters with their, like, their marketable version and their real person version. Or I guess I kind of separate. But, like, Yarnaby, I guess I just fell in love with the marketed version. They're like, this is the character that we're pushing for the kids. That isn't necessarily based off of a real, hello? Man, I'm just scarred by that toilet skeleton. Every toilet I get to in one of these cells, I'm gonna be like, Weekly checkup, 1172. Who is that? I'm assuming that's an experiment name. Week ending 94. So I think that's the year... I think Riley got taken in to play care around this time, maybe a month or so prior, and then she was quote-unquote chosen in 95, in the front half of 95. Subject 1172, original procedure date, oh, in the 90s, so about 4 years since they modified this child. Reason for observation, emotional dysregulation. Boy, put me in there. Overactive autonomic nervous system. Episodes consisting of shaking, heavy breathing, and decreased concentration. Okay, wait, so if a kid that has experienced heavy loss in their life shows signs of anxiety and emotional trauma, then they take them into the experimentation side of play. Like, you would expect a lot of them to have that. And why... If your goal is science and to observe, wouldn't you want a more normal case? Or is this some kind of weird study where they're like, the tortured mind is better for observations? When given writing implements, 1172 has communicated to the best of her ability high levels of stress, feelings of impending doom, and a strong desire to return to her previous living quarters. I believe this can't be Riley, because I don't think Riley's parents had died yet in 90. So this has got to be someone else. These reported feelings and accompanying symptoms began following 1172's transfer to the shelf. Do we know what the shelf is yet? And originally rendered her unable to complete assigned tasks. Recently, however, 1172 has shown gradual but steady improvements. Research staff have noted a drop in number of emotional episodes, as well as shortened duration when they do occur. One factor for this improvement is believed to be scheduled periods of supervised socialization with other subjects within the block, and also perhaps aging. This measure was personally requested by Stella Graber. Stella! You've known this whole time! And you pretend to care? Ugh! F tier, Stella. D tier, soft spot. Don't know why. I think she wants to be invincible based off of her tape in Chapter 1. And maybe one of the reasons why they're doing this experimentation is to, like, find a way to make humans last forever. And that's how some of these people are justifying it, is like, oh, it's for... you know, advanced health benefits of all humankind, which is dumb. And I also believe strongly, you know, like one of the things that gives life its impact is that it does not last forever, and death and life have an equal. Anyways, this measure was personally requested by Stella Graber and has had a positive impact not only on 1172 but several other subjects. I mean, like, she seems to be making good choices for the kids, but not the right choices. Like, there are better choices, like taking this whole thing down. I don't know what that would entail or what this was really like. I'm just going to move on. Subject continues to rub the fur on her arms, most likely unconscious in response to stress. Conclusion. At this rate, it's believed 1172 will not need corrective intervention, medical or otherwise, after all. While still reporting negative feelings, subject is back to a state of functioning such that she can return to her tasks. For the time being, the research team recommends physical work in a quiet setting. Waitlist for corrective procedures. No change. Transfer out. Transfer out of what? To be filed by department head. Transfer destination. Storage B. Department production. Maybe this is Kissy? 1172? I don't know. Back to the environment exploration. I hate these little peepholes. I feel like one of them is definitely going to jump me at some point. Unless that was already supposed to have had happened. When that noise thing happened down there. What's in here? Oh, this is where I first went down there. Okay. I am returning stones already turned. Oh, that's just where... I thought that was writing. Silly me. Whap. I thought those looked kind of manipulatable. Or perhaps it was just the fact that I'm obviously supposed to go this way. Interesting that different parts of it are or aren't grabbable, though. Ollie?
Hear me? Too much interference.
The heck? You sound different.
Make your way to... There's something.
Yeah. There's
There is...
something with me. Thanks for that very helpful added stuff, Ollie. I don't understand what they want me to feel about this character. Oh, what the heck is that? What the heck is that? It's a Huggy holding up a star with a triangle and a circle? I don't trust shapes inside of shapes inside of shapes. Ugh. Yeah, some of the, what do you call that? I feel like there's a fancy word for that, and I don't remember what it is. The, like, flecks of stuff lying around. Oh! I got a pendant thing. I got a pendant thing, and I'll figure out what I'm going to do with it next time on Purple Plays.